Well, right around Christmas time, what my dad would usually do is he would just show up with a real tree. My dad would try to get the biggest tree in the budget. So if he saw a huge tree and he could afford it, he would always get it. He always seemed to pick the right tree for us. I love my dad very much. I look up to him. He's one of my idols, but he wasn't perfect. One of the things he would usually struggle with is drinking. And my mom would pray that my dad would get better with that, because overall she just wanted us to have a healthy family. So I think that's one of the big things that pushed him to reestablish his faith, come to the church more often, and I think he was very passionate about it. In the early stages, we were still dealing with a previous DUI he had. The past caught up to him. It was going to be a year in prison with a possibility of parole. In my head, I'm thinking, okay, he'll probably get out on good behavior and everything will just go back to normal. I thought it was reasonable to think that. His liver was failing and his condition got worse and worse. Before he got transferred to the prison, he had collapsed in the jail. You had to be 18 or up to see an inmate in the prison hospitals. Everyone else got to see him and say goodbyes, or they got last words from him, or they got to say last words to him, and I didn't really get that opportunity. It didn't really hit me until we all went to my dad's funeral. I felt angry at myself, I felt angry at God. I did everything I could to keep me busy so I wouldn't have to think about it. And so one day I called my mom, and really I was just looking for some guidance so I could get to the next day. She gave me a Bible verse. I just kind of kept it to myself, kept thinking about it. I kind of felt the tension and the stress kind of lift. And seeing my mom passionate about the Lord is the biggest reason of how I'm dealing with the situation and how she's bringing God into my life again. It's been 3 years since my dad passed away, and it still hurts. It hurts the most when we do family gatherings around the holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas. I'm not gonna lie and say it's easy. It's tough dealing with it. And I feel like God continues to try to work miracles in my life and to keep pushing me to march forward. I know that's what my dad would want.
I wish my dad was here to see this.
But he's thinking about you.